welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Hope everybody had a great weekend. And look, if you're in here today looking for the next big GameFi breakout, well, I've got something massive I want to discuss. Right now, I am quietly seeing on the back end that whales are accumulating Solana and XRP while they're starting to do the little rebound, and this signals a major opportunity. But the question is really simple. What is going on? And could this be a next 50x investment that we're just sitting on? I want to break it down today. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of this specific data that took forever to research, but I want to make it as easy as possible for you guys. So let's get started. So what we just saw was a Binance whale just withdrew 174,767 Solana in just 4 transactions, and that totaled about $29.88 million. But here's the kicker. They're not selling it. They actually pulled that so that they could stake it all. And when you stake something that much, that shows extreme confidence in the Solana's long-term value. Because right now, if it crashes, there's no way for them to just pull the money out immediately. It's not instant liquidity. It takes a couple of days depending on the staking platform that you're using. The question though is, what does this mean for Solana in itself? Okay, right now there is a lot of institutional support, and that should be hinting to all of us that there could be a big potential rally on the way. And Solana's price has been dipping a little bit, right? Right now we're sitting at 158 at the time of this video, which is a pretty low number. And we'll look at the charts here in a bit, so stick around to the end. I'll break down my analysis for TA wise and what I'm going to be doing trading wise this week. Just be a little patient, watch till the end, and let me show you guys what I think could potentially happen in the short and the long term, especially with Solana and XRP. Now, even though trading volume is down 28%, there are still more whales that are following through. Solana could technically hit new all-time highs if we get another 2-3 whales that buy that much or move that much and then stake it, because that means that stuff's not being sold. The question though is, are you positioned for Solana's next big run? Then we have our next big question is, could Ripple's ETF actually send it soaring? Right now, we are getting some big news. Big news for Ripple's ETF, you guys. Brazil just approved its very first ever spot XRP ETF, and that just was set to be listed on an exchange called B3. Now, JP Morgan estimates that XRP's ETFs could technically bring in $3 billion to $6 billion in new investment, which would guarantee you guys pave the way for massive adoption. And with things like that being said, we're gonna have a great price forecast. Here is one thing we know. XRP has been struggling to beat $2, even $3, because right now we're sitting at 2.46 at the time of this video. The question is, with this type of US ETF approval instead of just Brazil's that could occur in 2025, could we send XRP to $20? Some experts are saying yes. If institutional adoption kicks in, we could easily see XRP's true potential unlock. And then the question is, could XRP be the sleeping giant that we're all just like sitting here waiting on? The question is simple. Is these ETFs going to change the liquidity game so much for XRP and even things like Solana in the long run that it's going to create mass adoption and bring a lot of money? Are these ETFs going to change the game? Let's look at some of these TA and see what we see TA wise. Technical analysis, where are we standing? And one thing I'll tell you right off the bat, we see here that this is a high support area, and we can see that that's happening because we've had so many touches right here, right? It was resistance and now it's become support, and we've had some little stop loss hunts, we like to call those in the trading world. But what we can see is that we're kind of stabilizing in this area, and as long as we start getting some higher lows, then I know that the trend change has occurred. And this is in the 15. Now if we pull it all the way back to like the 1 hour, we can see we are again stabilizing in that support area, and as long as we can see a couple of bounce backs, we do have the potential to get right back up to $2.50. Hell, we could even get back up to 260, and that's just a 17% move. But you guys look, it can do that in under 4 days. Hell, XRP can do that in under a day, depending on the day. So it has the capability to really catch back up. Light buy power, this should send it flying, because then what we're looking at here is a whole new list of investors entering, especially when these people are buying ETFs and they're worldwide, right? If Brazil's ETFs succeed, that's going to open the doors for other countries and governments and businesses wanting to do these ETFs. Now, if we look at Solana, we're not seeing a double bottom or anything like that. But again, it is a heavy support area. So not a bad area to be entering for a long. But if we look at the big picture and we do a 12-hour, we can also see that the RSI is at its lowest position, right? And also this is where the Trump token launched from. So when the Trump token launched to now, we're down 46%. But if you actually look at the Trump token itself, that bad boy is down 70, 80%. Right, and that's going to happen in the meme world. It's going to have to find a way to stabilize. As you can see here, we haven't had enough time action for the yellow or the white line to come up, which is our moving EMAs. So just keep that in caution there. That's why it's just starting. But what we see right now, we're going to wait to see if these double bottoms here end up breaking through towards the top and there's a change of structure or a change of direction. And once we see that, it's going to, for me, signal the opportunity to be entering some trades, right? And I'm actually going to be using BTCC for my trading platform. You guys, it makes it so easy. Why? Because we're going to be able to 50 to 500x Solana and XRP, right? So I really, really love the opportunity. The link is below. Right now, they're giving $10,000 as a deposit bonus, so just use that to your advantage, and that's available for everyone as long as you follow the rules and their little giveaway, which is listed below on the link. Click that if you're looking for a good secure exchange. That's not going to give us the same Bybit shit because I'm so stressed about that. But this is so much nicer to know that I've got a good exchange to worry about. Now, some of my final thoughts. Right now, you guys, whales are making moves, right? And smart investors are starting to follow. We've got things like Solana and XRP starting to gain traction. We're on the lower side right now, but in the grand scheme of things, we are definitely gaining traction. Now, the question is, are you going to time yourself and be in a position to make some of these massive profits? Right? You need to either be day trading, swing trading, or long-term trading. And if you're looking for an exchange, use something like BTCC. It makes swing trading, investing, or long-term trading, or scalping very, very, very easy. Right? And if it's not something like that, then maybe you want to find something DeFi wise. But again, DeFi isn't going to let you short it, or I like being able to go in for a short and a long. So use that to your advantage. What do you guys think though? Will Solana and XRP actually give us the biggest gains in 2025? I want to know what you think in the comments, and I want to know what projects we should look into next. See if there's anything new and exciting coming up. But most importantly, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. And until next time, you guys, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay ahead. Peace out, everyone.